Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. This is second part of primary checkpoint paper from October 2023. In the first video we did question 1 to 14. In this video we will cover the remaining questions. I hope you guys are getting benefit from my videos. So if that's the case, please subscribe to the channel and press the like button and also share it with your friends. That will be a great support to me. So let's start. Number 15. We have here a clock needs one battery to work. The battery lasts 6 weeks. So meaning one battery can last up to 6 weeks. Calculate the number of batteries that are needed for a clock to work for a year. So you all know that 1 year is equal to 52 weeks. In a year there are 52 weeks. So one battery goes up to 6 weeks. So 52 weeks, how many batteries are needed? So let's divide it by 6. 52 divided by 6. When we divide, 6 times 8 is 48. 4, right? So there are 8 batteries needed for this, plus there will be remaining some days. So meaning there should be one more battery needed. So 8 plus 1, that is 9. So in total there will be 9 batteries required, right? Part B, a box contains 30 batteries. Another box. These are used in a clock. Write down the number of whole weeks that the clock will work. So there are 30 batteries, right, times 6. So one battery lasts 6 weeks. So 30 batteries will be 6 times 3, it is 180 weeks. So final answer is 180 weeks, right? Now number 16. Here is a Carroll diagram that describes some properties of the shapes. You see here we have diagonals are the same length, then has parallel side, does not have parallel side, diagrams are not the same length. The Carroll diagram is a diagram that you will read on both sides. You can see some information is along this side, some is downwards. So you have to be careful, like that one particular box belongs to these two properties, this belongs to this and this, and like this. Okay, so now let's see what is the question. Draw a ring. Remember to draw a ring around the quadrilateral that belongs to the shaded part. Shaded part is this one here of the diagram. So we will go one by one. Rhombus. So here we have has parallel side. So what property should come over here for the shaded part? This that does not have parallel side. Diagonals are not of the same length. So now diagonal we will see later. So first we will see does not have parallel side. So rhombus have parallel side. This is a rhombus, right? Trapezium is like this. Trapezium also have parallel side. This and this side is parallel. This is parallelogram also have parallel sides, right? Kite is a shape like this. Square also have a parallel side. So only one shape left, which is kite, has parallel side, and the other property, diagonals are not of the same length. The diagonal are the lines that join the opposite sides. So these are also not parallel. So the only shape that is left with this property is kite, right? Now number 17. Here are first 3 terms of a sequence. Remember to underline keywords, guys, that will really help you. Here are first 3 terms we are given. Each term is made from sum of pair of square number. Sum means like something plus something of square numbers. Square numbers, you know what are the square number? The numbers that are like 1 square is 1, 2 square is 4, 3 square is 9. So 1, 4, 9, these are the square number. 1, 4, 9, these are the square numbers because they can be written as a square of another number, right? So he said like it's a sum of these two. The sequence continues in the same way. this write down the sixth number in the sequence. So this is 2. 2 is like 1 plus 1, right? This is 4 plus 4. This is it 3? No, 9 plus 9. So you see, this is a square number, 1 square plus 1 square. This is 2 square plus 2 square. This is 3 square plus 3 square, right? So next is going to be 4 square plus 4 square. Then fifth one is going to be 5 square plus 5 square. Sixth is going to be 6 square plus 6 square. So 6 square plus 6 square, 6 is 36. This is 36. So 36 plus 36 is 72. So 72 is going to be the answer for this one. Right, now number 18, we have a Venn diagram here. Here are some numbers. We have these numbers. Write each of these numbers in the correct shape in the Venn diagram. Square number, cube number, and this is the common part. So 1 is a square number also, cube number. Why? Because 1 can be written as 1 square also, and it can be written as 1 cube. Answer is still the 1. So it will come over here. 5 is none of these. So it's 5. 8 is a cube number. It can be written as 2 power 3. 2 power 3 means 2 times 2 times 2. So it's a cube number. It will go here. Sorry, not 2, 8. 8 is going to come over here. 16 is a square number, can be written as 4 squared. So it is coming here in the box of square. 25 is also a square number, can be written as 5 squared, which is 25, goes here. 64, now 64 can be written as 8 square, or it can also be written as 4 cubed. 4 times 4 times 4 is 64, 8 times 8 is 64. So it is a common in both, right? Now number 19, here is the drawing of a large cube on isometric paper. This is the cube. The large cube is made up of 27 small cubes. So there are these kind of small cubes there. The 3 shaded cubes are removed. You see, these are the shaded one. These are removed. Draw the new shape. If you remove this one, what will left? So we are going to just remove this one. So you need to be careful. See, count the number of these dots. These are diagonal lines here. 3. They are joining as 3 diagonal. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 this way. 3 this way. Then 1, 2, 3 down. Like this. Then we have again 3 this side. But this one is removed, so we are going to draw only this shape, only this one here, you see, like this, the remaining one. Okay, so 2, and then it's going to be 3 up here. Sorry. Like this. Okay, so this is the new shape that we will have after the removal of these 3 cubes. Okay, so that's it, right? Now number 20, Eva collects data about the mass in kilograms of 13 different school bags, and she want to use the best representation to show her data. Explain why Eva should not use bar chart. Now you see, it's the collection of 30 different bags, right? So that's a large data. So we can write here. So how to write down? For 30 bags, to plot on bar chart is too large. So it's not easy to draw 30 bars on a paper, right? So therefore best representation, it's not the best representation, or we can say bar chart are used to the data that can be counted, or we can say bar charts are used to display data that can be counted. Data that can be counted. So here we are not counting, we are measuring the weight, right? So that's it. Now for the next one we have here, here are some in numbers: 4.4, 4.31, 3.45, 4.53 and 5.2. Rajiv arranged the numbers in order of size starting with the smallest. Write the third number. So we are just writing the third number. So let's see. This is 4.40 we can write to make it two what we call two decimal places. So the smallest one here is 3.45, right? The second one with the 4, we have 3 digits of 4.40, 4.3, 4.53. So 4.31, then 4.40, 4.53 and 5.20. So the third one is here 4.4. So we will write here 4.4. Okay. Now number 22. Number 22 we have here Jamila. This is very tricky question, guys. Be careful and look the statement and read it carefully. Jamila asks a group of children that food they eat for breakfast. The Venn diagram shows the number of children and what they eat. It's number of children and what they eat for the breakfast, right? So here we have cereals, toast, eggs. Then we have number of students. Show this information on the dot plot. We are going to plot here on the graph. So first one is 0, number of children, number of different foods eaten. So different food eaten meaning like they all the students have eaten something. There is no outside number of students. So 0 is, we can say, we will put dot here on 0, right? Those who have eaten only one food. Are you getting me? Only one food. Only one food means if you see there, this one, the cereal is only cereal is there are 4, right? So 4 is here. So 4, only one food, right? Only one food. That is this one here 4, and then toast 3. 4 plus 1, 4, 4, 8. So only one food is eaten by 9. So 1 we are going to make dot on 9. 2. How many children eat 2 foods? 2 foods, like here you see, if we remove this one, cereal and toast is 1 here. Cereal and toast is 1 here, and then we have this one here 1, and toast and eggs we have 3 here, and there is none here, which egg and this. So 4 plus 3, it is going to be, no sorry, 1 plus 3 is 4. So 2 food is eaten by 4 students, right? Now how many eat 3 foods? 3 altogether, we have only 1 here common, which is 2. So we are going to put dot here. You understood? So that's how you are going to complete it. Number 23. Samira grows some sunflowers. She buys 4 type of sunflower seeds and label them A, B, C, D. We have type A, B, C and D. She uses this table to record number of each type of seeds they grow. So how do they grow? Next year she wants to buy the type of seeds that is most likely to grow. Most likely to grow. What is the type of seed that most likely to grow? So we need to have the probability of the students of the plants that grows well. So we can also use as the percentage. Now let me show you. So most likely to grow. Now this is like if I take the A is like, I will divide it here, A, B, C and D. So if 15 seeds are grown out of 20. So if we divide it, 15 divided by 20, 15 divided by 20 times 100. So that is 15 divided by 20 times 100. So 75% of the seeds are grown well, right? So for B, similarly, out of 50, 35. So 35 divided by 50 times 100. So 70% is grown. Similarly here, 25 divided by 40 out of 40 times 100 will give you the percentage. 62.5 percent is grown, and out of D this is, you see, 50%, because 10, half of 10 is 5. So which one is grown well here? 75%, which is type A, right? Now write down a number in the box to complete the statement. 3 divided by 2. So you see there is no change. 3 divided by 2 is 3 over 2. So there is will be 1 only. Very simple question here. Now number 25. Here is, this is also tricky, 2 marks question here. Here is a drawing of a rectangle and a square. You can see a rectangle and a square. The lengths and widths, both shapes are measured in centimeters. All the measurements are even numbers. So all the measurements are even numbers, meaning length, width are even numbers. The length and width of the rectangle are different even numbers. They are different, not the same for the rectangle. The 2 shapes are used to make a compound shape. If we put one over the other, so we got this compound shape. The area of the compound shape is 32 centimeter square. Find the possible lengths and possible length and possible width of rectangle. Now see here the total area. So the total area of the compound shape is 32 centimeters square, right? So this is a square. So if this is a square, we need to have an even number. So even number meaning, like if I am taking this square, let's say if we take we can't take 1, right? So we have to take 2 times 2. So this is 2 times 2, that means 4, right? So if we have the area of this 4, remaining area of this is going to be 32 minus 4, it is 28. Then 28 is going to be 7 times 4. So then this is odd number. So we cannot take that, right? So let's say next number can be 3 and 3. We cannot take 3 and 3 because this is odd number. Then next is 4 and 4. If we take 4 and 4, like meaning 4 this side, 4 this side, then the area is going to be 16. Okay, so area is 16, but total area is 32 minus 16. What is left for rectangle? Let me see, 32 minus 16, it is again we are left with the 16. So which is not possible because this is not a square number. So then we can take like, let's say the next 5 we cannot take 6 times 6 we can take 36. Yeah, so this can work actually. So remaining we have here 16, right? The remaining is 16. So this area also supposed to be 16, and when it can be 16? This can be like when we have this is 2 and this is 8. 2 times 8 is 16. So possible lengths can be 2 centimeter. Width can be we can write length as 8 centimeter and width as 2 centimeter. You may have a different answer for this because this is just the possible answer. There may be something else also, right, that satisfy all these conditions. Okay, now next we have here number 26. Hassan has 2.4 meters of string. So there is a string which is 2.4 meters, right? He cuts a piece of its string and give it to Mike, right? Mike cuts his piece of string into 2 equal parts. Each of the 2 pieces is 30 centimeter long. So that is given, let's say this is the part that is given to Mike. Okay, if this is given to Mike, each piece is 30 centimeter. He divided it into 2, so that means this is 30 and this is also 30, but centimeters, right? So Mike has total 60 centimeters. Okay, so he has total of 60 centimeter. What is remaining? Remaining is going to be the other part. So which is first we need to convert this into centimeters. 2.4 times 100, this is 2400, 240 centimeters, right? So Mike is this, the remaining part, that is 240 minus 60, it's going to be 180, right? So 180 is the remaining part. So complete the sentence. Hassan gives dash percent to Mike. So he has given 60% out of 240 times 100, that will be the percentage. So this is gone times 4, 25%. So final answer is 25%. There is no need actually of doing this also, so you can do it directly, right? Now number 27. Naomi and Angelique each think of a number that exactly 1 decimal place. Both numbers round to the same whole number. Write down the largest possible difference between 2 numbers. So let's say there is one number that rounds to 6, the whole number, right? So what is the largest number? That is 5.9, and here it is maybe 6.1 on the other side. So what is the difference? Difference is 0.8. 5.9 and 6.1. No, 6.1, it's gonna give us smaller difference. 5.1, if we take 5.1, so 5.9 minus 5.1 gives you 0.8. So the difference is 0.8, right? Now next, number 28. 10 identical right angle triangles are arranged to make new shape. You can see the triangles are arranged to make a new shape. This one is like this one here, it is 360 here. So how many are they? They are 360 divided by, there are 10 angles, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 and 10. So one angle is equal to 36. So this angle is 36, right? So this is a right angle triangle. One is 90. So we can easily find out the other one. So this angle is 90. 90 plus 36. So 180 minus 126. 180 minus 126 is 180 minus 126, which is 54 degrees. So this angle is going to be 54 degrees, right? Now the last question of this paper. Here is a statement related question. So now this one is also, you need to be careful, it's 2 marks question. Okay, so we are given that mean height of group of 5 children is 120. The model height of the same group is 125. So when we have 5 children, so sum of 5 5 heights over 5 is equal to 120. So sum of 5 students heights, so I'm just writing here 5 heights is 120 times 5, which is 600, right? Now then after that 3 new children joined the group. There were 3 more added. The mean height of the 8 children is now 125. So sum of 8 heights, now 8 heights divided by 8 is 125. So sum of 8 students height is 125 times 8, which is 1000, right? So there is difference of 400. So meaning the 3 students those joined have height of 400, right? Now next, the model height. The model height of the same group is of the 5 students is 125. The model height here is 120. Here are 2 pair of statements about the 3 new children who joined the group. Tick the correct statement in each pair. Exactly one of the 3 new children must be 120 centimeter tall. Exactly 2. If one is 120 tall, so you see that the model height is decreased from 120 to 5 to 20. So means there should be 2 students having a height of equal to the mean height. So we are going to tick this one here. The 3 new children have the total height of 300. The 3 new children have total height of 400. Exactly 400, right? So now sum of 5 heights we had 600. 8 is this. The difference is 400. So that means that is the height of the students, those who joined later, meaning the 3 new students, right? So that's how you will complete this question. So I hope you guys got everything. I will eagerly wait for your comments in the feedback section, and please subscribe to the channel and share it with your friends. Press the like button. God bless you guys.